Here we got a very rare and a very unique RC car. This is the HBI Savage XL Octane, which is gasoline powered. So look at that petrol engine in there, look. And I know what you're thinking, petrol powered RC cars are not unique. Well, they are in this size. So here's a normal size petrol RC car, and here we got the Savage Octane. These size RC cars are usually nitro or electric. So this came out 9 years ago. I really wanted one, but I couldn't afford it. And they stopped making it many years ago, so now this car is incredibly rare. However, this one, I managed to find it on eBay. It does look to be in really good condition. The only issue I can really see is the body shell's got a split in it here. It's covered in grime, so we're going to give it a quick clean up, then see if we can start the engine, and then take it out for a little rip. Lots of people had big problems trying to get this engine to run properly, or even to run at all. I really hope we're going to get this thing working. Here's the box, and it comes with a 15cc engine, 3-speed transmission, triple disc brakes, and a tuned pipe. Here's a few of the other parts that it came with. I really hope this thing's going to work. So I'm going to hit it with some of this muck off first, then we're going to jet wash it, and then give it a quick blow dry. Boom! All clean. Next, we've got to make sure that all the electrics work. So the controller's already got batteries in there. These are the batteries that come for the radio in the car. So you've got 2 wires coming out, one for the servos and another one for the ignition module. These look really old, and I already know they're probably not going to work. So I've got some lipos here and some other ones here. Hopefully they're going to fit, and hopefully the extra voltage isn't going to burn it out. But it does say on there 8.4 volts. These are 7.4, so we should be good. So 2 of these smaller ones fit in there. So this one here is for the radio. Hey! So there's a good start. And then this one here for the ignition. And there's no smoke. That's also a good start. Next, we need to get some fuel in there and see if it'll start. And this is just regular petrol with 25:1 2-stroke oil. So next, we've got to prime the carburettor, and on there, look, we've got a bowl. So we pump that up a few times to get the fuel in there. And then choke on, and on all my other petrol-powered RC cars, you pull it until you hear a pop, then you turn the choke off, and it should run. Controller on, car on, ignition on, and hope for the best. Nothing too exciting yet. We've definitely got fuel in there. Don't know why it doesn't want to go. Bit of throttle maybe. Doesn't work. I wonder if we're getting a spark. So now if we pull this, we should be able to see a spark there. Let's turn the light off. Yes, we have a spark. So again with the torch off. Yes. Probably flooded it, so let's get the excess fuel out of there. Yeah, look at that puddle. Come on, baby. Wonder if you warm it up. A few moments later. Yep, we're warm. Come on, don't let me down. We've got millions of viewers relying on you. You guys are going to get bored of this. I'm going to put you back on when, or if we get it running. I won't go. So I've gone online. I've got the Savage XL manual. It's got basic settings here. And if we go down here, it's got the factory settings. High speed needle, the long one. You've got to wind it all the way in and then 1 turn out. Then the low speed, the little needle, all the way in, and then you've got to wind it out 1 7/12. Okay. So high speed all the way in and then 1 turn out. Low speed all the way in and then 1. I'll say about there. Come on. I'm really boring you now. I'll put you on if and when it works. Hey, guys, got it working, but you can't turn it off for some reason. That switch doesn't do anything. Look. Alright, I've been tinkering with it a little bit more, and they had it wired up a little bit wrong. This ignition module, they had the ignition module plugged into the receiver. Then when I plugged the wire in, I plugged it directly into the ignition thing, so you couldn't turn it off. But now I changed it over. Now you hit the switch, it turns off. Alright, let's go rip. Here we are on location. Hopefully it's going to work. Got it all tidied up. Let's see if he's going to run. Throttle's really high, so let's give it an adjustment. It seems to run pretty good. Get the body on, give it a run. Yes. Got a little bit of throttle stickage, we get a little bit of 3-in-1 on there. See what happens. So guys, it works. That is obviously good. Not so good though. It feels quite glitchy on the radio. It feels like it's on the verge of doing a runaway, and it's stalled. So I think we're having problems with this ignition thingy-majig. So I think we've got to get it back to the shop at some point. I'm going to put new servos in it, new radio, and maybe get a new ignition system for it. We're going to play a little prank on Max, come on.
What are we doing?
A little payback for when Max zip-tied by DBXL throttle fully open. Come go. Quite nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It goes really well. If you open it up across the field, it will go really well.
Do you reckon it goes quicker than yours? There you are. Run away, exotic! Oh my god! I can't move! Turn it off! Turn it off! Oh no! What happened?
It really can, really.
It's broken it. Stop him,
just drag it, it's fine.
just turn over.
Sorry, mate. What's happened to your wheel, mate?
I don't know.
What happened to that wheel?
It's been kept. Mind you, that's how Stempy drives all the time.
I guess now it's going to be Max's turn to get payback on me. Probably going to be in a video at some point. So we're going to get this car out again, probably in the summer. I've got to try and find myself a new ignition module because it just keeps stopping the spark. We had troubles with that trying to get it running to start with. So new ignition module, probably change the radio and the servos because they're a little bit weak and it was glitching. I want to try and find a new body shell for it as well. So another video on this, hopefully, pretty soon.